Hello, Leslie here from Message in a Fold. Today I'm going to continue on with the subscriber questions on beginners, hand tools, whatever, beginner supplies. I don't know what I'm going to call it. Joka Smits from the Netherlands has a paper problem. And her paper problem is that she doesn't have any, or she thinks she doesn't have any. So I'm wondering, is there someone else that thinks they don't have paper and can't be creative? I have a lot of paper in my room from stuff that I've shopped for, and I get paper. I get more paper on a daily basis in my mailbox. And I have stuff laying around the house, old stuff. So I'm going to take you through some of the things. Yeah, we're going to go on a scavenger hunt is what we're going to do. You will be surprised. But I'm going to show you how to make it work. All right. Junk mail. A sports magazine that I found in the trash. Somebody had removed their address label. And smells good. Dior. Suavage. Well, it smelled better until I did that. Okay. I have an old calendar from 2015. I have some grid paper that I use sometimes in my planning of whatever I'm going to do. More junk mail. This is, it has the grocery store ads, advertisements. Now, most of these papers by themselves are not suitable for making cards, so you need to beef them up a little. I don't know about the European community. When you go grocery shopping, are you offered paper or plastic? We are here. We take cloth bags. When I don't bring enough into the store, then we end up with a paper bag. And don't forget your pantry. Some aluminum foil. Yes, yes. All right, so you're saying to yourself, oh, that girl is one sandwich short of a picnic, let me tell you. Yes, I can be. So we're going to make a card, and we're going to make up a story for the card using junk mail. My husband gets these catalogs, and the covers are really thick, and this is cardstock quality. This would make a really good card, both the front and the back. But we need to hide the stuff. You know, somebody opening a greeting card and seeing that would not. Hey, what are they doing? I need to use the craft knife to get this cover off, get it separated from the contents. And I'm going to find an Operation Right Home card sketch that will be simple. One thing that I want to let you all know, you beginners, when you're starting out and you're trying to copy somebody that is your favorite card maker, Keep doing that. Don't stop. You're going to eventually learn your style. You're going to eventually learn what you like and what you don't like. Me, I'm a straight line person. I don't care for the collage-y stuff. That kind of makes me crazy. I mean, it looks like a mess. And my mind wants to straighten it all out. And yeah, so I have trouble dealing with that. But so anyway, I've learned over the years what my style is. So my style is just clean lines. And don't be afraid to copy someone else, because that's how you're going to learn. That's how you're going to learn how to place things, where papers go, how to make the mats, how to make things work. And yeah, keep doing it, keep after it, and you will learn what you like and you'll learn what you're good at. Okay, so let's get this experiment going. I'm going to use this Operation Right Home sketch number, what is that, 59? Yes, 59. And the reason why I want to use that is because of this picture right here in this junk mail. This, in my head, went, oh, I forgot your birthday again. Yes. So, that's my story. That's going to be my story. I forgot your birthday. So this is going to be a birthday card. And it has a few layers. This is the card back. There's this piece that goes here. There's this gray piece here and this white piece. So there's 1, 2, 3 pieces. That's it. What does this measure? Not quite 8.5 inches. And just a little over 10 1/4. So I'm going to cut this out. Force that down. And work my way back to the cover. Okay, so I'm going to put this down here on my self-healing mat. If you don't have a self-healing mat, I have this box from our Sam's Club for our cereal. So I'm going to cut this piece out. So if you don't have a self-healing mat, put some cardboard underneath. Whoops, whoops, whoops. That went crooked. This is 5.5 and 5.5 is 11, and this is not 11 inches long. I'm going to make this 5 by 10, and that way this, when it's folded, then it will be a 5 by 5 card. Alright, so what I need is a metal ruler. I need to straighten up this edge here, so I at least have sort of a straight line to start with. And if you cut through your cardboard, that's what it's there for. It's to protect your table or your surface. All right, now I have I have a straight line across here that I can use. So there it is, there's my ruler. So I'm gonna make this, what did I say, 5 inches wide? Okay. So I'm gonna come up here 5 inches. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see this. And I'm gonna come down here to the bottom to 5 inches. All right. Now I need to measure 10 inches. Okay, I have a piece that's 5 inches wide by 10 inches long. Now I'm going to fold this in half. All right, this is the front, so I'm going to put it there. Get my corners together. And I need my bone folder. And I'm going to fold this over. I'm going to start off with my feature part. And in this, it's 3.5 inches by 2.5 inches, this piece. So I'm going to cut along this line here and down here at the bottom. So let's see where 3.5 inches gets me. There's 3.5. And 3.5. All right, so where's 2.5? 2.5 is right there. So that's going to be across the top. 2.5. Okay, there. All right. Oh, hey. Okay, so cutting away all the rest of this stuff and just having this, that's pretty interesting. For my daughter, I made her a book about all the things that she was not going to be able to do while she was in the military, and like take long baths. So I had a picture of I think it was a Calgon, ad with some woman in a big white bathtub and bubbles all over, and her hair was up, and she was soaking in the tub, and no more leisurely baths. And her staff sergeant or whatever it is in the Navy, that guy took her book away because it was pornographic, he thought. All right, I'm going to use a glue stick. And I'm going to do this over some paper because I don't want to get glue stick on my Who's It. Where is it? There it is. Just gonna get that started. I'm gonna need to find another page as well. I'm going to go 1/4 of an inch below this dark bar. And how about this one? Will I be able to do the same? Yeah. So if I put this on, the front, is it going to go? Yes. All right, it's going to go all the way. So I'm going to line this thing there, and I'm going to go here. So here's your card front. Now the inside, let's see, what about this stuff? Will that cover? That pretty much covers. And on the inside. Okay. All right, so here is the outside of the card, and here's the inside of the card. Whew, I'm getting hot, 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 hot. Those drugs are working. Now I need a contrasting color to go across here, like this shows. It's 2 inches wide by 5.5 inches long, but my card is not the regular size. Now what did I do with my guy? There he is. Okay. So I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to put the guy on there. His sketch shows that it goes right in the middle. So I could, but I've got this big old white space there. And I don't like the way that looks but you know, I could use that down there for the birthday sentiment. So I think I'll go ahead and do that. All right, so. Okay, I thought I had this running. I used some solid washi tape. And I tried to lay it straight and even across the top here where this folds, because this was cracking. So anyway, I've got it on the front and the back. But I laid it across, I cut it, I had it extra out here at the edges. And then I laid it on and folded it over, and then I cut off the excess. Sorry. All right, now I need to figure out what my sentiment thing is going to be down there. Okay, I need to cover up this area here. And my glue stick thing is just the right size. Whoops, just the right size to cover that. And it's circular. So looking through this magazine, I found these red dots. I'm going to trace around them. And then I'm going to put that over. That thing, so it looks like that. Okay. Well, there it is. And then you can write whatever you want on the inside here. Well, this is a little kind of odd, but if you don't have ready supplies, ready paper, if you're just starting out, if you're just a beginner, test things out, experiment, and work on your style and what you find pleasing. Until you do end up with it, can acquire a stash of cardstocks and design papers. This is really good practice in trying to use stuff and use your creativity, and you know, just not looking at advertisements as just something to pass by. Look at them and see how you can tell a story. You will use that way of thinking when you look at the design papers that you will eventually have, and you'll look at that with your cardstock and maybe some of your die cuts. How can you use the tools that you have to be creative? This is a really good starting point. It's not something that looks really professional, and it's not something that you would probably win any contests at, but it gets you started. It gives you a place to begin. If you liked this video on using junk mail, just stuff that you have around the house, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed already, then please go ahead and do so. I appreciate every single one of you that stop by and watch my videos and leave comments. I enjoy the interaction in the comments with you. All right, this is Leslie from Message in a Fold, saying all around you is something that you can use to be creative. Now you look through your junk mail and see what you can use to show someone how special they are. Bye!